I'm getting pretty excited, and it's going to be a very long day for 1,200 competitors.
Kilometre ride on the bike, 42k run. What a moment this is. The front couple at the moment, Luke McKenzie and Luke Bell, and they're getting towards the end of the 3.8 kilometre swim. Mitch, put us in their swim costume. What are you going through here, the process?
Well,
first of the women to complete the swim leg, change at the front. Gina Ferguson, the Kiwi, the runner-up from last year, has clocked just over 50 minutes, and an extra special cheer for her. And doesn't she look strong?
Absolutely. She's well in touch with the lead men. That's the actual lead bunch of men coming out. So her swim has been terrific today. And here's Tim Berkel also coming through transition. He's expected to do well today, as is everyone's dark horse, Leon Griffin. He's a Melbourne local, and he is destined to do well at Ironman, but who knows if today will be his day.
Into the Avanti bike leg we go. 180.2 kilometres to cover. And it is Luke Bell showing the way from Luke McKenzie. It's around this young bloke, Tim Berkel, just 24 years of age from Port Macquarie. Here he is, a good friend of Charlotte Paul, who won the women's event last year, and he's only been in the Ironman event since 2007.
He's been a full-time professional this year, and this is his 4th Ironman. He'll be hoping to make it his best.
And what we can also tell you is that the chase group are a chase group no more, because they have caught up to Luke Bell.
Yes, he looks over his shoulder, and he'll be disappointed to see at the 120 kilometre mark he's been caught by the chase pack for 180 kilometres.
Chase group 40 seconds off the lead right now. Here in Ironman Western Australia, we are racing around Busselton. The 3.8 kilometre swim and 180.2 Ks on the bike.
Yes, Jimmy Johnson, the hairs on the back of his neck will be standing up, because not only is he leading the race, but he's also got the Hounds of Hell chasing him into transition number 2.
Beautifully put, Hounds of Hell, can you believe it? After 5 hours, 17 minutes, it's rush hour here in Busselton.
That's right, we've got Galindez, we've got Berkel, we've got Ricks, we've got McKenzie, they're all coming through together.
They are some of the big names in the field. They're chasing this man.
He's going to have an absolute lightning-fast transition if he wants to maintain the lead. Paul Wisnowski just followed through there by our former race leader, Luke Bell.
Shortest is there as well. We know Jason will put in a big marathon to finish.
And can you believe this? We've got Tim Berkel now leading the race from Jimmy Johnson. He's been unbelievable through transition, just in front of McKenzie and Leon Griffin.
Picked up vital seconds, Tim Berkel, the 24-year-old.
Yes, and Luke Bell is not that far out, though he doesn't look that sprightly. Oscar Galindez also lost a little bit of time through transition and taking some nutrition on board as well.
We have coming up, confirming times through the swim and the bike. Berkel 5:18.15. Johnson same time. McKenzie, Griffin, Bell, Galindez. Stay tuned for more. We are around about 2.5 hour drive south of the capital, Perth. We are in Busselton, and this young man, Tim Berkel, is leading the field in Ironman Western Australia. What a feeling for him right now.
Oh, he would be over the moon right now, because Tim Berkel has never led a race before, so that would be making him excited. But also, the way he's running is just beautiful. It's fluid. He's really ticking along very nicely.
And for Tim Berkel, he's ready to go here and pick up a $500 bonus, courtesy of Supercraft.
Yes, and they are super tools from our friends at Supercraft. And he's just picked up $500 for himself.
Great spot.
A terrific performance from her. And also, how about this boy?
Please, Tim Berkel looking relaxed. At this point of the race, his lead is 2 minutes 20 seconds. He's 24 years of age, so he's got one of the legends chasing him in Jason Shortus. Jason had started high school. Tim Berkel wasn't even born.
Yeah, and he's smart enough, though, to be checking his watch, because he needs to know exactly where he is on the course and how much time he's got on his competitors. Plus, he's probably checking a heart rate there while he's smiling and waving at the camera.
Finish of epic proportions. We are past the 35 kilometre mark, and here comes Jason Shortus about to pass Tim Berkel.
It's just unbelievable that we're having these moves this late in the race. Tim Berkel looks over his shoulder, sees Jason Shortus, who's running remarkably quickly at the minute and very fluidly, whereas it looks as though Tim's having a bad patch.
Well, there's no smile and wave from young Tim at the moment. Perhaps that piano that Jason Shortus said fell on him back in 1992 at Ironman Australia has landed on Tim Berkel.
Yeah, look, he really needs to dig deep now and go into his reserves, because if he can stay in contact with Shortus, then the race is certainly not over. Shorto is an experienced competitor, though, and he'll be throwing in surges here, and you can see he's just taken some ground from Tim Berkel.
There is 14 years difference in age. And up he comes, screaming for water, Jason Shortus.
Now, it's very rare, I want to say, in Ironman, that if you've been passed, that you pass someone back. So really what Tim Berkel needs to do here is the impossible almost.
Shortus looking to put a gap between first and second right now. At no time is he looking over the shoulder. Berkel, he's managed to hang on to Jason Shortus.
Oh, can you believe this? Look at the pain on both these men's faces. It's unbelievable. We've got the 38-year-old old bull versus the 24-year-old young bull, and who's going to come out on top?
Now, folks, 3.8 kilometre swim, followed by 180.2 Ks on the bike. Now they're over 36 Ks into the marathon run, and you've got these two almost side by side.
I know. Look, I think Berkel is looking the fresher out of these two now. Before he was gritting his teeth, whereas now he looks quite relaxed, and it's Jason Shortus who looks like he's doing it tough.
This is an amazing moment in the race. Berkel has reclaimed the lead.
Oh, and Shortus has got nothing. He's got nothing. You can see his quads are going there.
Look, that's a surge. That's a surge from Tim Berkel. He has left Jason Shortus behind. It's an impassive Tim Berkel right now. No emotion at that moment, but his heart must be just about pounding through his chest.
Absolutely. It would be jumping out of his chest, because he's in the lead of an Ironman, and he's probably going to win at this stage.
Tim Berkel, this is what awaits him. The finish here in Busselton, Ironman Western Australia. Shortus, I don't think, can catch him. What a moment for this young man, Tim Berkel. He can scarcely believe it. He gets the run down. I think they're playing the music I'm Too Sexy for him. He is now going to let the emotion go. No sign of Jason Shortus. And so many there. Yes, cue the music. It's a sexy moment. It's a great moment for Tim Berkel, soaking up every metre, every second. And folks, he's going to be the champion of the Supercraft Ironman Western Australia. I don't think he's fussed about the time. He may get on his hands and knees to finish it. But there's your champion, Tim Berkel, 24 years of age from Port Macquarie, and the time's a beauty as well. He's been out on the course for over 8 hours. Take the tape, young man, you are the champion. The time officially, 8 hours, 7 minutes, 6 seconds. Let's hear from our winner. He's with Mitch Anderson right now.
Tim, how does it feel? Oh my God. Did I really? I just can't believe it. Like, oh my God, I don't know what to say. I'm just in shock, and I've worked so hard for this, and I didn't think, I'd think of years before I get my first win, but at the age of 24 to get my first win, oh my God, I'm looking forward to the future, and I'm so pumped.
And is he happy with his performance?
Here comes Jason Shortus. He has been a great champion. It's quite unbelievable how this transpired. The end of the run leg, he looked the winner, and things just changed in the blink of an eye. And today has to be content with a runner-up finish in a time of under, or just under, 8 hours, 11 minutes. The great Jason Shortus here at Busselton.
Tim Berkel, just tell us a few words about the young man's performance today.
Oh, absolutely outstanding. I'm really proud of him. I remember when young Tim first started doing Ironman, and I thought, this kid's a class act. This kid's going to go a long way. Little did I know he was going to hurt me so much today. Outstanding effort by Tim. He just did a fantastic job. Like I said, I really took it to him. I caught him. I really laid it down, and I thought, I'm going to test you. Have a go at this. And he took it, and then he just gave it back to me, and it really, really hurt.